sometimes when we get married to players, we have an instant reaction that isn't favorable. But for me, I want to first try to make the Tyler Guyton pick make sense before we just throw the guy in the trash. Because to me, this pick makes a lot of sense. And it makes even more sense now that you have 3 picks left in the top 87, not the top 100, the top 87. The Dallas Cowboys selected Tyler Guyton late in the draft. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's talk about it. When we talk about Tyler Guyton, we talk about a player who has amazing footwork. And I don't say that lightly. He has amazing footwork. His footwork, to be that size, 6'8", 320, and still can grow into his frame, the wingspan, everything is there. You do see on film, however, he has had issues with lunging. There were times that players were able to get in his pads, but I think that some of that is coaching and some of that can be coached out of him. I've said this consistently. When you draft a player, development does not stop when you get to the NFL. But what happens is it's not the guy that we wanted. Maybe we wanted Grant Barton. I wanted Grant Barton. I love Grant Barton. I thought the pick would have been Jack Frazier. Zach Frazier. But when they were able to trade out of pick 24, fleece Detroit, that was a fleece job to me because you get pick 73, the 9th pick in the 3rd round, and then now you're pairing that with a tackle that, to be honest, I think Dallas probably would have took him at 24 had they not gotten the opportunity to trade. We could say that they would have went Grant Barton. They believe in TJ Bass. They believe in Brock Hoffman. We may not like it. You don't have to. That's who they believe in. They've told you that, and they're sticking to that. I get that as a fan base, we're all upset at the front office. And you have your rights to be. They haven't done enough in free agency, but I don't think that means that you're allowed to be irresponsible with a guy who now is a Dallas Cowboy, and I think who has the upside to be a great Dallas Cowboy. Great. My tweet in January said, this guy is equals Tyron Smith. When Tyron Smith came to the league, he was probably a little bit cleaner, probably had a little bit more power. But the size, the arm length, the ability to mirror, he's a really good pass blocker. I know that people have fallen in love with who they fall in love with. But Tyler Guyton is a really good pass blocker. This also allows Tyler Smith to play at left guard. So now we got answers. Tyler Smith is going to stay at left guard. Who's going to be the swing guy? Who's going to be the center? We got to find that out. But Tyler Smith is going to play at left guard. Another thing, if you pair this pick with maybe one of your top linebackers on the board, a running back that we know the Cowboys are going running back at some point in this draft, and maybe a receiver that falls, the Tyler Guyton pick looks amazing. What if you pair this pick with Junior Colson, Trey Benson, and you get Jermaine Burton or Javon Baker or one of you see what I'm saying? So let's slow down, let's look at it, and let's make it make sense. The Cowboys went and got them an offensive lineman who's going to be here for the future to pair with the Dak Prescott, who probably would. I don't think that they're going to move on from Dak Prescott. I just don't. He's going to protect his blind. He's going to protect Dak Prescott's blind side. And I think he's going to do a damn good job doing so. What we're not privy to, and I want to drive this home, and I said this when I was on with Landon McCool. He said it when it's still his point. I think that we don't know how hard Tyler Guyton is going to work to get better. He's only 22 years old, y'all. I wasn't the best at anything when I was that young. I had to work. I had to get better. Give the player a chance. To me, a win, and Sky said this when he was on the show today. And shout out to Sky still. I said it on the show. And shout out to Vach. We had some good debates, really good, healthy debates. We nailed these prospects. We did all sorts of stuff tonight. If his first year is anything close to Tyler Smith's first year, it's a win. Him, Tyler, holding down the left side. I think if he can just be a mirror in the pass game, you can get through the run game because Tyler Smith is just that dominant. If he can just mirror correctly in the pass game, I think that you'll look at him and say, man, I feel really good about this player. Tyler, we got all these Tylers, Tyrons, this, that. Tyler Guyton is a Dallas Cowboy. I won't say I'm happy. I won't say I'm sad. I will say that I'm going to make sense of the pick. Look at the whole draft. Hey, you know what? I am happy. I am. Guess what? A guy who's been working his whole life to get to this point, to be a Dallas Cowboy, I am happy. I feel good about the pick. I'll go out on the record. For everybody who doesn't like it, cool. I'm going to pick a side and say I do like the pick. So it is what it is. Tyler Guyton is a Dallas Cowboy. I feel great about the pick. Even his call, he's cursing. Let's effing go. I'm effing excited. Okay, show me Tyler Guyton. I'm excited. The Cowboys have a lot more to do in this draft. They got a lot of hay to make. Let's go. It's your boy Foots. I'm with you.